G'day, my name's Pete. I just thought I'd jump on real quick and do a quick little shout out to Mick and Dad's Fit for Life program. I've been in the program for 6 months now, and the benefits and gains that I've got from it, I think this is probably the least I could do. Also, I think it's probably, if this little video helps anyone that's sort of sitting on the fence, decide to reach out, well, I hope that this little video helps. Basically, a little bit of background on myself is I'm 38 years old. I was married, a couple of kids, separated, got a new partner, had another kid, and now single. I work 24/7 shift work, and when I'm not at work, I've got my kids, and when I don't have my kids, I'm at work, basically. So time can be precious, and life can be busy. But yeah, that's about the basics of a little bit about my background. But I've been in the program now for 6 months, or a bit over 6 months. I reached out to Mick one day and just said, "Hey mate," sent him a message actually, just saying, "Hey, look, I want to know more about your program, what you do." Pretty much the rest is history, really. We organised the time for a phone call. Basically, explained what the program was about, what would be involved, and to see if I thought that'd work for both of us, work for me and work for him. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad that I sent that first message off to him. My time in the program so far, like I said, 6 months in, I think I started about 116 kilos. I think it was 116.6 actually. I knew I was a little bit heavy. I'd always had an interest in the gym, but sort of never really took it too seriously. I used to go sort of whenever I felt like it, because I thought that was enough. But I soon learned that after joining the program that just going to the gym, or just going for a walk, or just going for a run every now and again really wasn't enough, clearly, because I was there's so much more to it, and this program has taught me that. And I started at 116. I think I'm down to about 90 now, sort of hang around the 89, 90. I don't really have a goal weight in mind. But the benefits that, some of the things that I've got from the program, I've never been really one to follow a diet. I love food. That was probably my biggest downfall, but love food. I thought I was active enough, but I've learnt that there's a lot more to it than that. Creating space and time for yourself. All this program will teach you things that you never really thought of. It's been definitely for the better for me. There's been I've had some tough times personally, and I'm thankful for being in the place where I've been while going through those tough times. The support from Mick and all the boys in the group is unreal. Look, if I could say anything to any blokes out there, younger dads, older dads, future dads, if you're on the fence, just send a simple message and just have a phone call. The phone call costs you nothing, costs you a little bit of time, but it might change your life. It's changed mine. I can't tell you the last time I was under 100 kilos. Like I said, I'm 38, and I got no idea the last time I was under 100 kilo. I'm guessing it's probably back in my early 20s. I was 23 when I had my first son, or had my son, my first child, and I think it was sort of, you get caught up with life in general. You know, you want to be the provider for your family. You want to spend time with your kids, and you sort of forget about yourself, and it gets away from you. Life gets away from you, and it's important to have that, you know, be pulled back into line. And this program, you know, it does that. It's designed to do that, and it works. You commit to it, you do what's asked, and yeah, you'll get the reward. I can say that because, you know, I've done it, and I'm keen to keep doing it. I've just signed up for my next 6-month block, so I'll be in the program for over 12 months by the time the end of this one comes around. So yeah, if anyone's thinking of it, just send him a message. That's all it takes. Organise a time for a phone call, have a chat, cost you nothing for the chat, obviously. See if it fits for you, see if it fits for him, and go from there. Hopefully it works out. Anyway, hope this gets to some people that need it. Thanks for listening. Cheers.